very good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, if you would please tell us what is the work that you've been associated with?
All right. See, my career is almost for 36, 37 years, and I have been a FMCG professional. I started my life way back in 1985, professional life with Nestle. Worked there for 8.5 years, 9 years, and then I started the 3M operation in India way back in '93 as the regional manager for Calcutta, and launched Scotch Brite in India at a time when nobody knew about the cleaning tool. There was no market for this. It was a tough call for me to leave Nestle and coming to 3M. But that journey lasted for 23 years. So I have worked in Calcutta, then I moved to Delhi, and then I moved to Bangalore, and took a retirement from 3M as the general manager. Immediately after that, I joined an Australian company, again in the cleaning tools segment, and as the CEO, and launched Mr. Gleam brand, which is into microfiber based cleaning tools. Worked there for almost 3 years and then moved into beauty industry, joined Alpha Port Milano of Italy as their group CEO, and launched beauty products in India, mainly the keratin based shampoos, conditioners, etc., etc., and the hair colors. Worked in that industry for two years almost, and then currently I'm the president of another startup based out of Delhi. They are into hemp-based products. So it's a new category for me, for India, because hemp, though it's a plant protein, but people always feels that hemp is associated with narcotics. So that's the concept, and my job is to create a new kind of a mind share for the Indian consumers. Tough journey, but very interesting journey. Alongside, I also am the CEO of my own organization called Cater and the Wings. I have two organizations, and we are basically catering to the need of Wings is for the Indian companies, and Cater is for the international brands, where they have good products, but they don't know how to go to the market. They do not have that idea. India is vast and complex. So we create the strategies for them, and also we help them taking their products to the market. That's about me.
That has been quite a journey, sir.
Quite a journey, yes.
So, sir, within this journey, when did you first come to know about WEALTHAPP?
Well, very interesting. In fact, in '93, when I was operating out of a very small room, in Calcutta, a very handsome young guy, in his early 20s, he approached me, and he was very impressed. I was very impressed by his demeanor and the way he talked about a particular product. And in fact, he sold me a product and I was impressed by his calculations, by his approach. And being a salesperson, I wanted to support him without understanding much about that policy. But incidentally, this policy was one of the best policies, uh, and I was very impressed. So that is how I got to know about Shomojit, the creator of WealthApp. That time, WealthApp, of course, was not existing. And when Shomo created, well, then we lost touch for a few years because he moved into various parts of the country, and we really did not have much touch. And then he came back to Calcutta, and then uh, he touched base with me again, and he said, "Okay, I have launched my company called WealthApp." So it was a very nice moment for me because immediately whatever investments I had, I was not a very investment pro guy. I was rather weak in my financial management. But he took over. He said, "You don't have to think about anything. Whatever, if you trust me, if you love me, then you can give me a chance to manage your portfolio. I had a great trust on him, and I gave all my documents to him. So whatever mutual funds I had here and there, everything got transferred to WealthApp, and then he started adding new and new things. Today, my entire finance is being managed by WealthApp. I have no clue. Whenever I require money, I just have to call WealthApp guys in Bangalore, and they manage the fund. So I never felt that I'm short of fund. So very happy about it.
And so, sir, how has your experience, you would say, been with the team?
With the WealthApp team,
Yes, sir.
fabulous. One is whenever I talk to Soma for anything, he's always a smiling guy, as always. Very good demeanor, which he has been maintaining, the first day what Shomo was and today what Shomo is. That is, I see hardly any change in that behavior, though his business has grown manifold, but he has not changed. So the client relationship is fantastic, and the team what he has formed, even the Bangalore, there is Payal, and she's also a banker, and so good, so respectful. What I like about your organization, the WealthApp organization, is people are very responsive. They are very respectful to the clients, and the kind of client management processes what Shomojit has taken. I think that's fabulous. Especially calling the clients to the hotels, and giving them good knowledge about what's happening in currently. Calling the senior guys from the industry. I think that's a fantastic way of establishing the brand equity, so to say. So I'm very happy.
Thank you so much. And, sir, any last message that you might have for WealthApp?
I wish Shomo and his organization all the best. You know, uh, being a astute professional, I see that professionalism in the team, and I'm sure today I believe he has more than 1,000 clients. I'm sure in next 2 years he will have more than 10,000 clients, and everyone would be very happy putting their trust on WealthApp. All the best to him and his team.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.